Welcome back to Houston Life. Our next guest, local high school freshman Bailey Seymour, has been using his voice since he was a little boy to inspire his peers, first with children's books and more recently with a brand new podcast.
It's called Teensplaining, and it tackles topics that matter to his generation. And he's joining us now with details on this special project. Bailey, it is so great to meet you. Thanks for being here. Welcome to Houston Life.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You know, you're a pretty busy young man. You're a freshman in high school at Carnegie, and you have a podcast. You're also an author. At 9 years old, that's when you penned your first book. Is that right?
Yes, I wrote my book when I was 9 and I published.
What gave you that inspiration at 9?
Well, I actually had been writing way before then, since I was like 6 years old, like just writing my own stories. My grandfather was my inspiration. He's always pushed me just to write. But I wanted to write a book because my parents had divorced when I was 6 years old as well. And I know a lot of other young boys as well also have divorced parents, so I wanted to write a book just so, you know, they can have someone to relate to and they know what to do in those situations.
That is an incredible mission. Also, Bailey Seymour, I have to say, I think your mom was onto something because she gave you the right name. You certainly sound like an author. What is the message you hope to send to other young people out there who are maybe children of divorce or just sort of struggling? Because it's hard to grow up.
Yeah, well, I just want them to know that they have people in their life, and that's what I try to push with my books. My second book, Jerry's Gang, is specifically about that. I have a lot of mentors in my life, and they are the reason why I am the person I am today. You know, they've always just motivated me and pushed me and made sure that I stayed on the right path. So that's what I always want to promote.
That is so awesome. And as a mom of a 15-year-old, I have to tell you, I do need some teensplaining because there are some things that I'm thinking, I didn't get this handbook when I signed up. So let's talk about the podcast a little bit. So teensplaining, is this for parents or is this for kids or is it for both?
It's for both. I actually partnered up with Jordan Wright. She's the CEO of J. Brielle, and we wanted to do a podcast that would talk about, you know, just everyday teen topics. Yeah. Just kind of giving us teens a voice and just allowing even you parents to see our perspective on things, and then also you could see what we're talking about every day. So.
Exactly, and I think it needs this platform because as you're becoming young adults, you're questioning things that have been put upon you from different generations and different, you're exploring what you want to see in the world. And I think it's really important for kids your age to have that platform.
Yeah.
Bailey, you go there in your podcast. You talk about stress, teen suicide. How do you come up with the topics? And also, how often are you dropping new episodes?
Well, how often we're dropping two episodes a month. Every other Thursday. And then also coming up with these topics is either from self-experience or, having friends and them telling you about what they go through as well. And then just being a teen, seeing all this stuff going on social media and TV is just, it's a lot to talk about. So
absolutely, giving those a voice as well. Okay, you also have September 8th is Bailey Seymour Day in the city of Houston. There's a proclamation, of course, by the mayor. And you don't end there. You have other things that you want to do, which I think is so great, and including giving back to the homeless. Let's talk about that important project you have.
Okay, so I'm actually partnering up with Jordan Wright and also Mr. Sheldon Thorogood, participating in Project I Am. It's a nonprofit organization by Jaquil Jackson, and it's like you said, giving back to the homeless. So on Giving Tuesday, on November 29th, we're going to be packaging up these, goodie bags for the homeless at the Missouri City Middle School. And then on December 3rd, we'll be distributing it, giving them out.
And the timing is perfect, Bailey. You can see, our viewers can see the information on the screen right now. If you would like to participate, anyone is welcome to show up and donate welcome. And help out.
Please bring everybody that you know, because we need help packaging up the goodie bags, so yes.
More hands, the better.
Bailey Seymour, thank you so much. Congrats on all your success, the books and the podcast, and we'll see you very soon.
All right. Pleasure to meet you. And we have shared a link to connect with Bailey under the Scene On section of our website, HoustonLife.tv. Definitely go check it out.